Welcome back, adventurers! In today's episode, we're continuing our journey across beautiful British Columbia. Our last stop on Vancouver Island was Parksville, where we set up camp at a stunning provincial park. And let me tell you, the moment we arrived, we were welcomed by some of the local wildlife. We spent a few nights here, soaking in the peaceful surroundings before it was time to catch the ferry and head over to Powell River. Hi everyone, we are right now in Powell River. We spent the last 3.5 weeks on Vancouver Island and I think we arrived 4 days ago here. But the last 3 days we had to stay at an apartment because the weather was completely, the worst, just rain. But it was at the farm, it was really nice there. And right now we are sitting at a lake in Powell River.
Yeah, so this morning we had a lot of rain and now the sun is out. We're looking for some back roads and maybe to find a campground more in the backcountry. And then let's see, on Saturday we have to be at the Roberts Creek. So there we start our Workaway for the next 12 coming days.
After that we hit the dirt roads, diving deep into the backcountry. The trails were just perfect. The views were breathtaking and the excitement was off the charts. It was one of those moments where the thrill of the ride and the beauty of the landscape come together perfectly. But of course, no adventure is complete without a little pause to appreciate their surroundings. We found a quiet spot and decided to take a break, a chance to breathe in the fresh air, listen to the sounds of nature, and really take it all in.
Close your eyes. Hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die breathing.
Along the way, we came across a recreational site that looked like it could be a great spot. But wanting to explore more, we decided to push on and see what the next spot had to offer.
So we finally found a really nice camp spot near to a lake with the camping. Yes, that.
Okay, backside.
No, that. With a picnic table and with a fire pit. Our fire pit is already burning. Our tent is set up and is collecting firewood. And the sun is out, no rain. And the best is everything for free.
So we are right now ready for dinner. Our campfire.
High-class dinner.
Yeah, high-class dinner. We got some Ichiran ramen and we got an invitation for a campfire. Here's like an ATV group and one of the guys invited us to a campfire. That's really nice. We already got one, but we will join them and we get some tea or hot chocolate. That sounds really good because the sun is already not here anymore and I think it's getting cold this night. Good morning everyone. It was a perfect night, no rain. The sun woke up us this morning. It was so hot in the tent and right now we're getting some breakfast. We were eating like pita bread with Nutella, chocolate spread, and then our neighbors came by and gave us self-made sourdough bread. Oh, damn. We had a great chat last night at the campfire. It was really good because it heated up it heated us really good. And yeah, Today, I think we will stay one night here, right?
One more night, yeah.
Yeah, one more night. But then we have to go to Roberts Creek. And now we're enjoying some of the sourdough bread. Okay, a really big shout out to the Powell River ATV riders. We just met them yesterday, spent the evening together at the campfire. This morning we had coffee and tea, and they just gave us the kayaks so we can test it out on the lake. I mean, we don't really usually get this opportunity, so we said yes, but I think when did I had last time a canoe or kayak? I think it was in school. So we'll see if we stay dry. Sven will get this one and I take another one. It's such a lovely day today. We are almost at another lake and it's just so beautiful and amazing. Yeah, words cannot really describe this feeling. I mean, also having this opportunity to get those kayaks and yeah, I don't know. It's just amazing. I mean, like meeting people and I mean, traveling and learning, like to explore new countries is really cool and everything, but like also meeting people and get to know each other, chat and hear other opinions and stuff. It's just amazing to do such things, and yeah, we don't really take this for granted, really. We really appreciate doing those things and have those opportunities. Oh. Yeah, kind of speechless.
Right now we're exploring the wilderness here on the water, and it's such an amazing and nice way to see everything here.
So Sven and I just made a small break here on the small island here in the lake. You can see Sven walking there. Now we're hungry. We have to get something to eat. So today, finally, we got some hot dogs to grill over the campfire. Sven found a good stick. And I have to look for another. Looks quite good. We don't have hot dog buns, but that's okay. So we just went on a ride with the Powell River ATV riders, and yeah, first of all we just hit gravel road and then we went to this beautiful cabin or like hut. It got quite muddy. I didn't expect that, and after my accident with the foot, like when I broke it off-road, I haven't rode anything like that. Like it was not hard off-road, but it was a little bit more kind of muddy rocks, a water crossing. It was fun. It was really fun. After an amazing couple of days with the ATV Riders Club, it was time to move on. We needed to catch another ferry to get to Roberts Creek, where our next adventure waited, a Workaway experience. But first we had to give our bikes a good clean after all the off-roading. With our bikes looking much better, we made our way to Roberts Creek. And what a wonderful time it was. The pace was slower here, and the Workaway experience was exactly what we needed. We worked just 3 hours a day, Monday to Friday, helping out with everything from gardening and cooking to fixing up a few things around the place. It felt so good to stay in one spot for a bit, to rest, recharge, and take in the beauty of the Sunshine Coast. Days passed by quickly, but they were filled with simple joys. In our free time, we took short rides around the area. Soaking in the stunning coastal views, we even treated ourselves to a new tent and much-needed upgrade. 2 weeks flew by before we knew it, but it was time to move on. And after a quick stop at the bank in Richmond, we hit the road again. Hi everyone, we spent the last 2 weeks in Roberts Creek at our Workaway. Right now we are in Richmond. We just picked up our new credit cards and now we're taking off to Squamish, hopefully. Now I have to say, Vancouver's traffic, it's something else. It was hectic to say at least, but we finally made our way through it. We arrived in Squamish. It was really windy and we wanted to find a camping spot and we had a hard time. We went to a wreck site and it was a walk inside, unfortunately. It was very steep but quite fun to ride there. So we then rode our motorcycles more up to Whistler and then we found this wreck site right next to a creek. We slept the first night in our new tent and yeah, we had some very unexpected heavy rain last evening and night. But yeah, everything went quite okay. Yeah, good. I mean, it was waterproof. We just stayed right next to a puddle, unfortunately. But yeah, there was no water coming inside. As you can see, we can also open up the doors and just put our motorcycles next to us. That's really good, like as a shelter and also to cook something while raining. But yeah, today we have sunshine, luckily, and we're heading to Pemberton. Whistler, with its crisp air and stunning views, welcomed us with open arms. So we just fueled up. Now we're at a grocery store to get some food. It's lunchtime, so we're hungry. And the sun is shining, it's just wonderful. And I love the view with all those mountains here. Oh yeah, I do love it. After soaking in the morning vibes, we made a quick stop at the beautiful Little Wet Lake. From there, we got an unexpected but much appreciated invite to visit Patrick in Pemberton. And wow, what a place! The area was absolutely gorgeous, and we spent hours swapping stories and chatting about everything. Patrick gave us an insider tip, a loop around the area that turned out to be one of the most scenic rides we've done. It was absolutely worth it. After a few days of soaking in the beauty of Pemberton, we continued our journey north and landed at Big Bar Lake. It was here that we were blessed with a surprise gift from our campground neighbors, a freshly caught fish. It felt like a true luxury compared to our usual simple meals. The generosity of strangers is always heartwarming, and this moment was no exception. Next we followed another spontaneous invite, this time to Horsefly, to visit Florian and Minette at their farm, Elska Acres. The energy on the farm was incredible. Florian, his brother and his dad were preparing for a motorcycle trip the next day, and in true adventurous spirit, we decided to join them. we hit the gravel roads towards Cache Creek, with the Fraser River calling our name for a cool down break. After some time in the river and plenty of adventure on the roads, we all headed back to Horseby together and stayed at the farm. Coincidentally, in the days that followed, one of Canada's biggest rodeos was taking place in nearby Williams Lake. Tickets had sold out, but with a bit of luck and persistence, we managed to score 2 tickets. Unfortunately, Sven wasn't feeling his best. But Minette and I decided to go to the rodeo. Let me tell you, it was my first time ever and it was absolutely wild. The energy, the skill and the excitement were like nothing I'd ever experienced. From the bull riding to the roping events, it was a full-on adrenaline rush. And the best part, we got to be part of this unique experience. It's one of those things you'll never forget. It's moments like these, spontaneous invitations, meeting new people, and taking part in local traditions, that truly makes this journey unforgettable. And for Sven, well, we made sure to bring back some great stories for him.